Top 10 best dividend stocks in Malaysia. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So as you can see, these lists are not your usual dividend stocks like Public Bank, Nestle, Carlsberg, because those you also know lah. Make sure you stay until the end to digest everything. See, all the stocks in this list has been vetted not to only give you dividends at a minimum of 2.5 times the fixed deposit rate, but also its price has actually gone up, not gone down, in 2020, where the pandemic of the century swept over not only Malaysia but all around the world. In my humble opinion, you cannot go wrong with any company stocks whereby its price still managed to go up steadily in year 2020 amidst all the volatility during the worst pandemic and economic crisis of the century. Now, there are some stocks in Bursa Malaysia that have gone up in 2020, likely due to speculation like retail investor go and goreng. But we already filtered them out and they are not in this list, like ZOX, XOX. Now, there are also some stocks in Bursa Malaysia with super high dividend yield, but their stocks drop like diarrhea. Example, AirAsia, which we also filtered them out already. So no worry, they are not in this list. Now, in case you don't understand why some high dividend stocks can be bad, I explained this very detailed in a previous video. Click on the upper right hand corner. Watch that video too after you finish this video. Additionally, we also look at the business or the industry where these top 10 dividend stocks are in, whether they are resilient enough, steady POMPP to weather through whatever lockdown, MCO 2.0, MCO 3.0, or even Corona V19, 20 or 21. So you can sleep better at night. That means aviation stocks and hospitality tourism related stocks are out. So as you can see, I've put in so much blood, sweat and tears to compile this list for you. All I'm asking for is just a like. What say you? Here's the instruction. To move your finger just a few centimeters to the like button and gently tap on it. No need to smash it. Later your screen pecah. Just ensure you tap on it lightly with tender loving care until it turns blue. Okay ga? Still not pressing it? Well, maybe you don't like my face. You know, very yong sui. You know, apa kejada muka babi ni? Like this guy lo, throw me over email, you see? Never mind. I asked my secretary to come persuade you. Hai lang sai lang oi. Give it a like, can or not? First, Hexza Capital. This is how much they have gone up in 2020 and they are giving a dividend of about 2.5 times the fixed deposit rate. Now, Hexza is a holding company for its subsidiaries that produce industrial chemicals and goods, like here, and also property development, which is facing a lot of challenges for property developer who now, because now it could become illegal to collect booking fee. Hey, you don't know what I'm talking about Then you out there already lo. After this video end, go watch another video in the upper right on why it may become illegal for property developer in Malaysia going forward to collect a booking fee. But anyway, I digress. What you might miss is that Hexza is the largest producer of ethanol in Malaysia. Now, ethanol is one type of alcohol, bukan minum punya alcohol. Alcohol used in sanitizer that you use, which is like a staple item today. Second, RCE Capital. Now, this is how much they have gone up in 2020 and they are giving a dividend of about 3 times the fixed deposit rate. RCE Capital is in the business of providing B2C and B2B financing. Now, RCE work with cooperatives and foundations to provide halal financing to their members who are mainly government employees. Now, the repayments are done through an automatic monthly salary deduction in payroll system of government departments under the purview of Accountants General's Department of Malaysia. So, government servant, I ask you, steady job or not? Very low risk of being retrenched, right? Except you are a doctor on contract lah. So let me ask you, if you run a business and your customer steady one, won't lose their income, so your business also steady, correct? Now, it's B2B or business to business financing is an interesting one because small medium enterprise which are very capital intensive like trading or construction or manufacturing businesses can actually sell their accounts receivable at a discount to RCE that can provide quick cash to businesses. In other words, RCE is a non-bank financial institution. What? You don't have any CDS or brokerage account yet? Astaga. Then how are you going to buy stocks? Like what I talk about here. Like I give you a condom, you know girlfriend, you know wife. Then I give you also no use. Now on the upper right, click on that video on the fastest way you can actually open a CDS brokerage account in Malaysia. Click on that video and then don't forget to come back to this video to finish the entire list. Third, Rexit Berhad. Now this is how much they have gone up in 2020 and they are giving a dividend of 2.5 times FD rate. Now Rexit delivers web-based solutions, aka software as a business, to insurance and unit trust companies with their front-end and back-end operation and functions. The software as a service model is the way to go. Actually, you might know of some of those software as a service that you use, like your Netflix subscription and your Apple iCloud subscription. All those are software as a service. The moment you stop using it, well, the service terminates. Fourth is BP Plastics Holdings. Now this is how much the price has gone up in 2020 and they are giving a dividend of about 2.5 times the fixed deposit rate. Now, BP Plastic is one of the largest PE film manufacturers in Asian region, supplying cast stretch and blown shrink films and other PE packaging films and bags to both domestic and overseas customers. Blah 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 blah. And too lazy to read. You read your own. Basically, the only way such company goes out of business is when plastic usage is banned entirely around the world, and probably the internal dispute inside the company. If you are an environment conscious investor, then maybe you want to skip this law. By this point, you might wonder, hey, CF Liu, you investment guru are giving out stock tips on YouTube? No lah. Even investment gurus can get jail if they don't have a license from Security Commission of Malaysia. We, on the other hand, is a licensed financial advisor with Security Commission, so we don't go to jail like the many unlicensed investment gurus out there. And this is how you can verify their license. Fifth, Hevia Board. This is how much Hevia Board has gone up in 2020, and they are giving a dividend of about, again, 2.5 times fixed deposit rate. Now, Hevia Board manufacturer trade and distribute a range of particle board and particle board based products. He claims that it's the leader in making this particle board, where it also distribute and sell ready to assemble furniture, mostly to customers outside of Malaysia. So with this work from home trend, do you think people are buying more or less office furniture or not? I think you know the answer. Now, I do not recommend you heavy or overweight in one stock. Anything with the word over is no good. Overeat, oversleep, including overweight into this one stock or any stock in this list. I will still recommend that you diversify. So if things changes, you don't have this concentration risk. Now that is the best way to invest a huge amount of money, which I talk about over here. 6 is J-Corp, another underdog stocks companies undercover by analysts. Now this is how much their price has gone up in 2020, and they are currently giving out a dividend of about 4 times the fixed deposit rate. J-Corp Berhad operates in 5 business segments: rubberwood furniture manufacturing, packaging of corrugated boards into carton box, processing of rubberwood, which is then used, in pressure treatment, kiln driving rubberwood, selling construction material, transportation service, property.
So boring as I was reading the corporate profile.
Say some more. I slap you more times. Boring is good in investment, because boring, if it makes you money, is good. Nothing wrong with that. You want excitement, go to Genting and you play few rounds. Instantly, you get your returns. Or either that, or you lose your pants. No need to wait 1 day, 1 week. Faster, right? You want excitement, go to Genting. You want to really invest properly. Correct or not? Now, I saved the best for the last. Is Complete Logistics Services. Now this is how much their price has gone up in 2020, and they are currently giving out dividend of 16 times the FD or fixed deposit rate. CLS provides total logistics services ranging from container, tanker, cargo, lorry, freight forwarding vessels for sea transportation, having hubs, warehouse in major ports like Port Klang and Pasir Gudang.
Wait. Did you just say 16 times the fixed deposit rate? You said wrongly, is it? Don't mislead our viewers lah.
Hey, sorry, let me check. No leh, correct. 16 cents per share divided by price of 60 over cent is indeed 25% dividend yield.
Walao eh, like that faster buy liao lo. Hey Liu, I thought you say 10 best dividend stocks. Why 7 only? You makan the other 3, is it?
Hey, sorry, because now I sakit perut. Need to head over to toilet. Cannot tahan already. Later I lao sai.
Hey, then how about our viewers eh? Hey, don't go yet. They are still watching eh.
Okay. Never mind. You want the entire list? Comments below. Later I get back to you. Or you want me to create the second episode? Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you get notified for when the next episode come out lah. Okay? Wow, really cannot wait already. Really need to go. Almost the berak kat selor already.